Hello and welcome back. Hope you've managed to get some sustenance and refreshment as we have. So we are in the middle of a tense fight between our party and some drow, particularly. The only thing that's live at the moment in here is 3 driders, but they are barely hurt between the 3 of them. Alton, we are starting at the top of the combat, so 30 feet for Misty Step.
Yeah.
So you are now about 65 feet away from the drow on the ceiling. And probably, because they were on a bit of an angle, you'll have not moved a full 30 feet away from them. Probably about 50 feet away from the one on the wall and 55 from the one that's on the ground next to it.
Okay. Which one has the bow?
The one
You can see all of them have a bow on their back, a quiver, and all of them have a long sword.
And what's the torso? How is that?
I mean,
Damaged.
from the waist up, they are drow in some sort of metallic armor, I think.
Scale mail?
Yeah.
Jesus, right. They mean business.
I mean, well, this is
actually on their character sheet, it's natural armor that's quoted. So
this is a meta thing there, Squid, but I mean, in characterly, I won't know, but I'm just curious as a person. In this world, are you doing driders are a blessing from Lolth or a curse from Lolth?
kind of neither, just a tool.
Okay.
Yeah, I am, or probably actually, yeah, I would actually say they are used as a tool by thing, but actually it's people that have fallen foul of Lolth that get turned into them. It's definitely more of a curse thing.
Okay. I'm just because
which is a bit more
I've seen
sort of canon.
Yeah, I've seen different lores about it. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
We're gonna run it.
So with that, they're spiders, and then from the torso up, they're just topless or
Armored.
armored.
They're armored. Yeah.
Okay. But it's not metal. Same thing. I was asking.
Yeah, I'm going to call it, actually, it's like similar to the palisade. It's like insectoid sort of shitting.
Okay.
If that's how you pronounce that, shitting.
Chitin.
I believe so.
Ch.
This thing is on the roof and on the wall. It's not a magical effect. They just couldn't do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay.
You've seen spiders do it.
Yeah.
They're 70% spider, so it's not a huge surprise.
All
I
right.
want to play one so badly.
You want to what?
I want to play one. I love spiders.
It's just so problematic for a
Yeah.
DM. I don't know how you
know,
actually
it's so
run a
tough.
party with a
Well,
rider.
You do a warlock with mask of many faces and pretend to be a person on a horse.
I'm gonna shatter the one on the roof.
Okay. That's fine.
So.
So
There's a very niche way to play it.
Yeah,
and
con
I've
save.
discovered that niche way to play it.
That one.
Okay. Okay. Well, the D8. Yes. All right. Oh. Nope. That's good. Oh, that's the cavernous echoes. So a total of 21.
Okay.
To her.
Winces in pain. And
Intensely intense erupts from a point which feature inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, metal. Oh yeah. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Like the ground around it.
Yeah.
And the bow.
And the bow. Well, it's being worn.
no,
or carried.
it's being worn or carried.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just wondering if I can get her off the ceiling.
I think yes, some of the ceiling would thing, but I'll give her a dexterity saving throw to sort of move on to.
Okay.
What's your usual DC?
Oh, sorry. 16.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Okay.
You know, and whilst you'll dislodge some of the ceiling, but if she passes it, it's just like she's managing
She just
to
rearranges.
move on.
Yeah.
Because she's got 8 legs, so
Yeah, but shatter is like a big. It's a over a 10-foot point. So
10 foot. Yeah, I mean,
Well, driders are large creatures. Is the
driders
thing.
are large creatures, so that's actually smaller area than what she is.
it might just be enough.
Yeah, it is. I gave her advantage and rolled an 8 and a 3.
Whoa.
So she will take some fall damage.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, so
Unwasted
you see that
shatter.
one. No, not at all wasted.
What about that?
Okay. All 3 of them are on the ground at the moment. And indeed it is her movement now.
She can get up.
She is just going to clamber back up the wall.
Like, damn it! I don't have that many more shatters.
And she's not gone onto the ceiling. She's just climbed up the wall this time.
Yeah.
And she's going to pull out her longbow. And actually, I need to make a DC 10 con save for the fairy fire because that was the one that did the fairy fire.
Oh yeah.
Rolled a 12, so the fairy fire is still up, and therefore she is going to take 3 longbow shots at Mara, all with advantage. 24 for the first one.
Hit.
24 for the second one.
Hit.
Different dice rolled the same number. Third one is only a 16.
Miss.
Okay. 2 DC 13 poison. Con saves for poison.
Come on, Mara. Fail.
Okay. She takes 16
Fail.
points of piercing damage for the 2 arrows hitting her. And she also takes 11 points of poison damage. And she now has the poisoned condition.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Would Alton know, or has it even come up about the potential of the sensitivity to light the drow have? I'm not sure if it had come up yet.
I don't think it has come up before, but you can roll a history check. What we say. It's not the easiest thing because not a lot of people, so probably make it DC 18.
And what was it? A history?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's intelligence.
Yes, it is intelligence based.
So I rolled a 14 plus history plus 6, so it's a 20. 30, 20.
Yeah. So I think you've heard stories about them being sensitive to sunlight.
Sunlight.
So what?
Yes, sunlight.
No.
Specifically sunlight.
Not daylight.
Not
No.
daylight. The daylight spell doesn't say sunlight. Is the problem with that spell?
What a rubbish spell.
Right?
Yeah, it's kind of pointless actually. I mean, it would only give it disadvantage anyway. All right, never mind.
So it's done its movement and its attack. It is the drider on the wall next to Garvin next. It's going to take 3 shots with the longsword. Oh no, it's not rolling at advantage, sorry. First one is 23.
That'll hit.
Second one's a 23.
That'll hit.
And the third one is a 22.
That'll hit.
Ouch. No, D10.
Lots of
Two-handed.
damage.
That's 8, 4, and 14.
26.
Points of slashing damage. So his defensive, he's obviously, I think the driders sort of watched his defensive style and has amended its blows accordingly. Manages to get behind his defense. It is just going to stay there. No bonus action. Yeah. And next it is Garvin himself.
Oh, all right. When is Sirik in the turn? Just so we don't forget
Sirik is second last.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
last now because all the drow were dead. the basic bench drow.
Yes.
Yeah. Garvin's gonna
makes sense.
hit the. I think it was attacking the wall one.
Mm-hmm.
On the one on the wall. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? 20 plus.
Yep, that's a hit.
And 20 plus for the second attack.
That hits. as
Does he
well.
have 3 attacks at this level? No, that's level 11. That's what I meant.
Mm.
And he is using a battle axe, which is a
He
D.
is just D8
Oh,
plus
okay.
his strength.
Yep. 13. Plus. No, that was 12. Sorry, not 13.
Okay,
12 plus 11. So, yeah.
23.
And those are his 2 attacks.
Any movements or bonus actions?
Oh, what does he got for bonus actions?
Action surge.
You know what? Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Full action surge. Yeah.
Did he take out a
Or to
spinach?
hit everything.
Burn it all. Burn.
Why not? Does a 16 hit?
No, 16 does
Okay.
not. Blocks it with his long sword.
The other one is dirty 20. No, 22 actually. So yeah, that'll hit.
That does hit, yeah.
And that is another 13 damage.
Mm.
And he will stay there. And yep, flex.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. No, he's gonna second wind. Why not? Because action surge isn't a bonus action. I just read that.
No, action surge is a free action. It's meant
Ah.
to.
Yeah, he's just gonna heal a bit.
So what, D10
Okay.
plus his fighter level?
Yeah, so 5 plus 9 is numbers.
14.
Mm.
That's fine. Still you, Jabber. It's Mara next.
Great. Mara can heal herself.
Now we move on to, well, it's you again, Jabber.
I'm just waiting
perfect.
for Alton to throw fucking
I still took longer doing the animate objects, by the
caltrops
way.
everywhere.
Yeah, I still took more time when I was just doing that.
Mara's gonna cure herself. Cure wounds.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's do 4th level.
Ooh,
We didn't rest that squid, sure we didn't?
short
You
one.
did.
Yeah. No, there won't be any more animated objects.
That's
Yeah, I was just looking at my spells going, I definitely didn't rest.
6 plus 6 plus 6. Goddamn. 18 plus 5. 23 plus wisdom is 5, so 28. She heals for 28.
Fucking hell.
Math is hard. There we go.
That's only
Yes.
4 off maximum.
She's close. Yeah, I just rolled all 6s. Just 6.
Nice. Movement bonus action.
There's a spider.
There
I know
are a
Mara.
few.
Mara's gonna cast Golden Scythe.
Yeah.
She has written in her spell sheet, which is spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Is that not a full action?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus
Spiritual
to
weapon.
cast.
Oh, was it
Yes.
a bonus? I thought it was a bonus to
Yeah.
move it after the initial cast.
No.
It's good, but
the
it
bonus-
rarely hits. That's the only thing about
The
spiritual
bonus
weapon.
action cast.
Yeah, that's fine. And you get to attack on the first one.
Yeah, I'm also going to do that at 3rd level just to do the bonus damage for it. Just because I'm doing it. my choice. I do what I want.
And
And that's not one, so she doesn't hit that.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's still up.
Yeah.
It exists. It's
Indeed.
it's near the one that's on the wall.
It-
That shot her with the bow. Yeah.
That's fine. After Mara, it is the last of the 3 driders. This one is attacking you, Salir.
At disadvantage.
Did you reckless the last time?
I
you?
did reckless.
Okay.
Oh,
I
man.
only reckless.
It needed advantage, you know, because they haven't been hitting or anything.
Yeah. Again, double-handed longsword. So first one's a 23.
Okay.
Second one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And the third one is a 19.
Okay.
No, 19.
What fighting style does Garvin have?
Eat all the punches.
No, he's the one that he gets extra damage to one-handed weapons
That's
and
what I thought.
and plus 1 to his AC. 'cause he gets
Great.
2.
Right. Never mind then.
nice.
The first one is a 12 points of slashing damage. The crit is 16 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And the last one is 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Do I need to do con saves, or are they not poisoned?
The longsword is not poisoned.
Okay.
Spellusan också.
And
Är du redo?
that is its move over. So it is you, Salir.
It's my turn again? What?
It is you.
I'll hit it with an axe.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
did it.
Reckless. I'm not reckless. It's reckless.
Yep.
Over 20.
Yep.
Over. Oh, crit!
Yes! You're rolling so much, it's bound to
I
happen.
don't know why I'm rolling a third time. I only do 2 attacks.
No, do another. Why not?
So, first attack. That is a 6 plus 3 plus 5 is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, I finally get to use brutal criticals. That's
Mm.
2d12, 3d12 actually.
Which one is this on?
That long sword one that hit me.
Oh, nice.
So I'll just do all this d6 plus 11 plus 11. So 22 plus 6, 27 plus 8. 35.
22 plus 6.
Yes.
That's
It's 27.
28.
28 plus 6 plus 8 is 36.
36. Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
Having been able to use brutal criticals.
Oh,
I'm really
man.
happy.
I know.
That's rough. That's good.
Yeah, that's you know what, just because for flair and because I want to, between the first attack and the second attack, which is a critical, he's gonna drop axe with his Misty Step. That's just what he does.
All right. Okay. So like up above and like come
Misty
down on it.
Step, drop axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's
Weeb.
fine.
That's a lot of damage.
Cedric, you are next.
Yes.
Because that was just fun.
Okay.
So,
That was
how is the
awesome.
battlefield looking?
So
The creatures
where you are, there are 2 drider in front of you, about 40 feet in front of you, one fighting Garvin, one fighting Salir, but all 4 of them are sort of all together. And then there is another one on the wall to your left-hand side that, including the angle of the wall, is probably about 60 feet away from you. And that is the one that keeps peppering Mara with longbow arrows.
The ones on the ground, how
All of them
far
are
apart
injured, but none of them look bloodied so far.
But how far apart are they? Is it
2
like
of them are right next to each other. One of them's probably about 40, 50 feet distant from the other 2.
all right? So to this, Cedric notices how close everybody is. So he takes his hand and slams them into the ground. And as he's doing that, there will almost be, I don't know how to explain it more than imagine a mole, a cartoon mole.
His hands come out the other
away.
side.
No,
It's like a piccolo.
but roots and vines will start to appear under them, attempting to entangle them.
Ah, okay.
I
So is
like
it the actual spell entangle that you're casting?
It is. It is.
With that flavor in it. Mwah.
Yeah, I love it.
It doesn't have anything real here, but I can read it for you if you want
It's
to.
okay. I'm just reading it myself. So what is your DC?
My
18.
DC, it is 18, yes.
If you look at Ice Knife just above, yes.
So it's a strength save.
Okay, first one rolled a natural 18 plus 4.
Well, what a
Mm.
jerk.
Second one rolled a natural 17 plus 4.
Why is it?
Oh,
So, but Garvin and Celir will have to also make strength checks.
well, it's a 20. They are large creatures, aren't they? So shouldn't I be able to place it more behind?
Yeah, that's right. No, that's fair.
Yeah, so since they're
Sweet.
big, so I will just attempt to hit them, not the others.
That's fine. That's fair.
And the air. All right, it's just difficult terrain now where they stand, so I suppose it's nothing else.
No, but it was a good thing. It just unfortunately they are
Yeah,
quite strong.
quite strong. Yeah, being well, I'll finish it out with casting a healing word on Celia.
Okay, absolutely. 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier, or
Yeah,
so charisma for you. Sorry, yeah.
Yes.
So you heal for 7. Good.
Yes.
I mean, good
I
number.
hope
That's
so.
like 14 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And it would have been the basic drow, but they are no longer about. So, Alton, we are back to the top of the round.
Okay, well, while Celir was doing his turn, Alton was doing this. Thoroughly enjoying it. Which one of these Spider-Men look or women? Are they women or men? Do we know?
They're women.
Hey,
They're
women.
Spider-Women.
Males can't become driders.
They become just weird tarantulas, don't they, or something?
They become weird tarantula monsters.
Yeah.
They have no sentience left.
Yeah, they're like. Bleh. Okay, so which looks the most pained as I scan
Probably
this
the
cavern?
one that Garvin is fighting.
How far away is that from me?
I think I said 55 feet.
Okay, that works. So after seeing what Celir did, Alton would take his sword up in his hand, sort of do some stretches, run his 25 feet, then boonk, the 30 feet and into its butt
Oh God!
with a short sword. Hold on. Oh,
Roll your melee weapon attack.
I know, man. Don't fuck me. That's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Alton hits.
Gah! In its butt, in its abdomen. Oh, that's just a D6. I think it's just a D6.
D6, that's it.
Wait, do you have a dexterity? I think short swords are finesse.
Yeah, they're finesse, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can add a dex
Yeah, you can
modifier
add a dex.
if you've got one.
And
I
is
can't
that plus
remember.
and my proficiency too? Yeah.
Not to damage.
Not to damage, that's just the attack roll, yeah.
All right. So let's put. Oh wait, I put my my wolf venom on this sword.
Yes.
So there's an extra 2d6.
Let me just double check whether they
Are driders immune to poison?
That's
Oh.
just what I mean.
Oh no.
I believe they are not.
That's a monster manual.
I hope.
That is a monster manual one. Roll your damage and stuff whilst
Yeah.
I'm...
Okay, so the first shot, nice, rolled off the 3 onto the 6, so it's full damage with the actual sword itself, so that's 8 damage from that. And then the little stinging wolf spider venom. I mean, it's a different type of spider, so the venom might be different. Well, that's scientifically the way. Plus another 7. So 8 plus 7, total of 15.
15.
Yeah.
Nope, they do not have any poison resistance. Don't even have a resist. I thought they might have had a resistance, which would have made sense. But they don't.
Yeah, surprising.
It's
There
weird,
you go.
to be honest.
Doesn't make sense, but I'm not
Nah.
going to fuck around with it. Sorry, how much was that in total?
15 total.
Superb.
So he
So
stabs
with,
off.
with,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
on you go. Sorry.
I was just gonna say he stabs it. He comes out of the cloud, 30 feet away, and then boonk boonk, and just straight up in, and then sort of thinks. He looks before he catches.
So he just
Saviours.
like looks down at him, just like,
This,
He
this
looks
is
like,
like
oh,
a Sam with Shelob moment, really, isn't it?
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
I do know.
Rings, man.
What?
I do know.
What?
I do know.
Yeah.
I do know. Okay,
That's good.
relax, nerds.
don't do that to us.
So, and he's sort of, I guess, hanging out of this
Cool
thing's
dog.
carapace.
It's even
or
better
his-
because Squid remembered the name of the spider.
Yeah. And he just sort of looks to Cillier, just saying, oh.
Yeah.
Puts the sword back out.
And with that blow, Alton bloodies one of the driders.
Oh no, what do you mean bloodies? Where does the blood come from? Where does it go?
Well, there's a black sort of green ichor dripping on top of it. Your whole thing was that. It's just like
See, that's what always confused me. Do driders have 2 circulatory systems to where one in the spider half and one in the drow half? Or do they mix, in which case they have mixed blood?
We should ask the next goblin shaman we come across. He'll be able to tell us.
if your next class is like a forensic surgeon, we can work it out. I'd like
Don't
to cast
give him.
autopsy at 5th level.
Don't give Jabber those sorts of green lights, okay?
No.
These sorts of questions
Yeah.
plague me at night.
Welcome to CSI Neverwinter.
That would be a pretty funny one shot too. You play a forensic team after the actual party. It's like you're trying to figure out what the party was.
That's really. Any bonus actions?
That was Misty Step.
I ain't got no bonus actions. I stand
Oh,
here
of course, the Misty
being
Step was
bled
a
on.
bonus action. Yeah, sorry, it was.
I think his bonus action is regret.
Yeah. It's okay. Regret, like crying, is a free action in my life.
Yeah.
So it passes to the Drider.
But he
that's
used his
huffed up the wall.
sword.
Yeah, I know.
That's happened 3
For the
times
second
total.
time only. And
The second time on stream. I think I used it once before that.
The one with the longbow that's been firing at Mara is going to continue firing at Mara.
Yep.
25,
Barely.
Yes.
19,
Hit.
and 24.
Hit.
Yeah.
So that is 3 rounds of DC 13 penalty.
Thank you so much. Pass. Pass. Fail.
Okay, 23 points of piercing damage from the 3 arrows,
Ow.
and 7 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Who's this, Tamara?
Yeah.
And isn't she already poisoned?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't. You can only be. There's no double poisoning. All that means is she's got disadvantage on skill
Attacks.
checks and attacks.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
The only reason Mara's getting targeted is because she's the only one that failed the fairy fire, so it's got advantage against her.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that is its go. I think it's actually it's just going to stay where it is. After it is the one that is fighting Garvin. It
Yes.
has been bloodied, and it's going to take 3 longsword attacks against him. No, first two both miss.
Perfect.
And the third one is a 20.
Miss.
Okay. And it is going to accept an attack of opportunity, is going to crawl up the wall and onto the palisade.
He is in difficult terrain as well because of the entangle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if that makes.
half its speed.
It's half its
Yeah.
speed. So it can still move out of range of Garvin.
What is Garvin's plus to attack? It's a plus 9, dirty 20.
That hits.
Do.
Manana.
8 damage.
Okay. It takes that.
Whose turn is it?
After that, it is
Garvin.
It's that guy.
He'll attack the other drider.
Yeah, exactly. It can still attack the one attacking Salir.
Yeah. Above 20.
Yep.
19.
19 hits. Just
rolling ones on these d8s. Rolling ones. 8 damage.
okay.
Oh, and I rolled an 8. So 8 plus 7 is 15.
And with that, the second rider is bloodied.
And what does he have that can give him some bonuses?
Wait, shouldn't Alton also be getting an attack of opportunity on the one that?
Oh,
ran away?
yeah.
Since he actually stabbed him.
Oh, I don't do melee that much. Sorry.
No, sorry, you're right.
No, it should.
No, I forgot Alton was there. You're right. Alton make
Yeah.
a reaction. Absolutely. No, you're quite right.
Okay.
I'm just so used to Alton being like, back. It's like, why would he get an opportunity attack? No, you're absolutely correct.
Also didn't remember.
For the same reason.
Yeah, exactly. So what? I can't do a spell, right? Can't do that as a
No,
reaction.
it's just a melee attack with your short sword.
All right. I mean,
Need a
last time.
feat for that.
Last time.
I think,
Yeah,
I think it's a feat to be able to cast spells as a reaction.
I think so. I think we'll
Yeah.
have to have it.
Unfortunately.
When that next comes up, we'll have to have a real research to see what I.
See how often you'll be melee with spells.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's its armor class? Have we figured that out yet?
19.
You just worked it out. It was 19.
18.
Oh,
Oh.
God damn it. Oh, shit.
That's rough.
Yeah.
All right. I can't bring you any closer.
It's crit.
Hold on. See it?
That is a 20.
Natural
Sweet.
fucking 20.
That's you get
Melee
2d6 of
2d6.
damage.
I am the melee king. Plus 2.
Oh, like, absolutely. Afterwards, this is definitely going to have an effect on Alton, I think. And his head.
Absolutely. I'm going dual wielding the next fight. 5
Next
plus
level up,
4.
you're going into ranger.
That's 12 total. So, like I did it. Quill says it from a little bit off in the cavern somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so where were we?
That was
Mara,
Garvin.
it should be.
We're
Now it's
having
Mara.
Garvin's turn.
Yeah, Garvin finishes turn.
Yeah, so it's Mara then.
Yeah, and I mean, spiritual weapon is gonna go to the one on the wall.
Mhm.
So I'll roll that attacking. Is that a disadvantage because she's poisoned because it's a weapon attacking?
I'm going to say yes because it's
Okay.
her
Mhm.
mind that's doing the attacking.
Mm.
Her attack proficiency. So okay, that would have hit, and she hits.
Mm.
Cool. So was it 3d8 because you cast it on a level, or 2d8?
Let me read it real fast.
It's definitely d8 for every level above
It's-
the basic.
Yeah, so it's just 2d8 because I only cast it at whatever third.
Third.
Yep. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 force damage. And she's gonna heal herself again. This time at 4th level because she's dying. So that's 4d8 of healing. 4, 7, 11, 4, 15, 2, 17, plus 5, 21.
Oh,
22.
I
22.
think Terror has just got home. Will we
You're still
see-
alive, don't worry, Terror.
Will we see you?
Alright, and then
He says in chat, "This is
That
what I
was-
come
that's
back to."
that's her. She's gonna angle herself, try to hide from the one on the wall
Yep, that's fine. Not a problem.
behind the crystal thing. Yeah,
You get 3/4 cover, which is +5 to AC. I only gave
Yeah.
+4 the last time, but it should have been +5.
yeah. Do
Um,
that.
super duper. After Mara, it is the third rider, which is the one that is fighting Celir.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
1 and a 4 for the first attack. So first attack
Amazing.
misses. 10 and 11 plus 6, so that's a 17 on the second attack.
That hits.
And a 14, so a dirty 20 on the third.
That'll hit.
That is 12 damage on the first and 4 on the second.
Okay. 6 and 2, so 8. All right.
Super. Out is yourselves here.
All right. I will attack
Actually,
him.
actually, sorry. It's also going to take an attack of opportunity. Oh, you can't because you've already attacked the other one, so it's going to crawl up with its other one. Onto the
I can do an
palisade.
attack of opportunity.
You
still.
can do an attack of opportunity, but Garvin and
Oh, I hit it. D12. That's 13 damage.
okay, that's fine. But it crawls up out of your reach.
How far up the wall?
It will get with half movement. It will get 15 feet up the wall.
Crap, I already attacked, so I didn't. I should have grappled it. Crap. Oh well.
Well, you can grapple with a reaction.
You can't?
I don't think so. No,
Oh, all right then.
unless you've got a specific ability that allows you to do that.
Right. I'm going to
I'll check that for future reference.
15 feet up the wall. What's my high jump?
You tell me.
I'm gonna check. I think I can. It's. I need to look at jumping rules.
Is that half
That's
the
not-
movement?
No, it's something with your strength score.
Athletics.
Special types of movement. High jump.
High
It
jump.
is three plus your strength modifier.
In number of feet.
Yeah, so I can jump 6 feet up.
Yep.
That's not far.
That's not.
They're like
within-
40 feet
Yeah,
up, aren't
if
they?
they're 50. How far up the wall?
No, they're 15 feet. These particular ones, because
Okay,
the
yeah.
entangle spell only allowed them to move half their movement.
Yeah.
These are the only 2 that I can touch. I guess I gotta pull out.
You also, it's only half of that if it's a standing jump. You have to
Right.
have 10 feet of movement
Run
to
up.
jump that full. So it's actually only half of that because you're standing still.
I know what I'm gonna
Ninja
do.
time. Ninja time.
I'm going to pull out my Lash of Lolth, which has reach.
Hmm.
So I'm going to attack him with a whip.
Whip these cursed beasts.
I knew I picked up this weapon for a reason other than it's just a weapon.
Do it for the spider
Wait.
mother.
Which one are you?
The one that
you can. The one you've continued to. That's fine.
I knew I had a weapon for a reason. Over 20. Ooh, that one's a miss. Second one's a miss.
Well,
Oh, the camera's
Oh,
going to get
here's Mara.
destroyed.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, that's a D6 of damage. What? So low.
Yes.
Plus Dex.
Low number.
Boost.
Let's see if I actually.
It's not a strength-based weapon. Lash.
No.
Is it finesse? Is it finesse?
Bear
Which
with me.
weapon?
Right.
A whip.
Don't come in and disrupt everything, Terrorblades. Hush in the cheap seats.
disrupt everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think a whip is finesse.
my
Yes, it is finesse.
Okay, I can use my strength then. Good.
Terror, your character is dying. It's understandable that you're here.
8 damage
Okay.
with my whip.
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 My cool.
Cool whip.
I'll whip the fat man.
Okay.
And I will. Yes, that was my turn.
Ceric, back to yourself.
Yes. I think it's time to just start shooting them. So I will.
Don't be saving spell slots. Let's do some real damage.
No, I'll fire at the one that's hilarious.
The one that's Celeria's, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
First one's a miss, but the second one hits with your Eldritch Blast for 9 force damage.
Yeah, and then I'll just take cover behind one
That's
of the big
fine.
rocks if I can manage
I
to
think,
get.
I think you
Sirius.
probably move a little bit forward, so you're hiding behind the same rock that Mara, crystal that Mara is. So you and Mara are now together. But yes, that's not a problem. You can choose the way it's angled. You can only get cover from either the two that are next to Garvin and Celir or the one on the wall. The way it's angled, you can't get cover from both.
Wait, the one that's.
So there's
next
one
to
on the
Garvin
wall to the
and
left-hand
Celir.
side, and sorry, and
That's the one.
Civic, and yeah.
Yeah, and I'll take cover from the two. Not
I expected so, but I just have to
yeah,
double check.
just
Okay.
so no bonuses for me.
And it is back to Alton.
Alton is Alton's trying to fix a lot of things right now.
Thanks, Mara.
No. Let's not be like that.
I hope
Oh yeah.
whatever I did was super bad for everyone.
No, I'm actually nearly after defeating your curse that you placed on stream. Man, almost there, and
Apologies.
no, dude, you're seriously.
None.
Okay, so tell me the situation because I've been.
There are
distracted.
2 driders 15 feet up the wall.
Yes. So you're underneath 2 driders, 15 feet above you, and there is a third one about 40 feet behind you on the wall.
Oh, okay. Fireball on the 2.
Absolutely.
The dudes.
I have forgotten to mark my level 5 spells so that Jabber could use them.
It's okay. We've already spent a lot of time moaning.
We've already called you out on all your shit.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I'll be editing
Is it
this
for
later.
the fireball.
So.
Right. Shush.
Yeah. Dex
Fuck.
save.
Dex saves. One of them gets an 18. One of them gets a 7. So that's 1 pass, 1 fail. Alton, is it?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
16?
An 18 and a 7.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
1 pass, 1 fail.
Yeah, 1 pass, 1 fail. Let's do this. Make sure I have all of them here. 2, 4, 6. Oh, need one more. Okay, one of them landed on top of the other dice, so I don't think that counts. So 4, 8. $17. 3, 5, 7, 27.
Okay. So, two things happen. Both of them take a lot of damage.
Oof.
And I need you to make a, probably it's going to be high, like a DC 20 deck save.
Oh,
How many of us?
Actually, no, with disadvantage. As one of the drider dies and falls, because you're directly underneath it. So
I was directly underneath it.
Yes, they're right above you. Right above you when you said fireball. Sorry if you're a wee bit distracted with
Yeah,
it.
just a bit. All right, dude. What do you want me to do? A deck save.
Deck save.
All right. What was the DC? Or it doesn't matter.
20.
I got 8 plus 2 or 3. No.
Okay. So you are flattened by the flaming corpse of one of the driders that you've just killed.
As you do.
It's not good, but you will be pinned underneath it. And
There it is.
Fucker, I rolled a lot of 6s. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's never mind. That's 20.
Sorry.
No, you're grand. You're grand.
20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're pinned underneath it.
this drider was made in China.
The other drider looks seriously injured right on the edge. That was drider 2 in the initiative order, by the way, that got killed. Any bonus action?
From me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go boomf, and I get 30 feet away from it.
It's fine.
Yeah. Would I have not been able to do that while it was falling on me? Oh, whatever. It's that's the end of the turn.
Yeah. Now, I think it's all just a sort of a one happened at the same time sort of thing.
Yeah.
It is the very injured drider next. And it's going to fire its longbow at you, Alton, as the source of the fiery boom.
So Alden crawls out and gets shot by an arrow.
A 24 and an 11, and the third one is a natural 20.
Jesus.
2 DC 13 con saves. 20 points of piercing damage for the 2 arrows that hit you.
Dang.
I make one of the con saves.
And another 7 points of poison. So 27 points of damage total. And it is going to move up over the palisade and out of sight. Okay. Second drider would have gone next. It's dead, so it is Garvin.
I'm guessing, is there anything else for him to attack?
Only if he has anything ranged, because there's one drider that's about 40 feet away on an angle up a wall behind him.
No. As I remember, in all forms, Garvin seems to refuse the ranged weaponry.
Right. Garvin does that.
He does the same in Icewind Dale. It's not my fault. I would have killed him with spears and crossbows. No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Mara, is your go then?
Right, so the drider is up there. How is everybody health-wise around?
You're the worst.
You're the worst. Man.
I'm the worst.
And you're poisoned.
And you're fairy fired.
As you take
And
your
Oh,
pulse
actually,
from
I've not-
inside
I've
your
not-
arm.
I've not done the last two con. Actually, the fairy fire's gone now because I failed.
You're
con,
fine
so
then.
I should have done.
And you have your spirit weapon out as well.
Yeah, your spiritual weapon is out.
Oh, okay.
At third level.
And it's right next to the drider that's still visible, so you can do attacking it.
Oh, well, that's a bonus action, so I'll just do that right away.
Mm-hmm.
You have disadvantage.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah,
The
because I'm
poisons.
poisoned.
Yes.
Let's see. But I'm hiding behind a crystal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is everybody badly hurt around me, or do they all look sort of...
No one's around you.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's
I am.
you. It's only
yeah.
really you and Alton that are badly injured.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Alton's
So
injuries
then-
happened very recently.
Yeah. So then, first of all, I'm just going to cast Restoration on myself to remove the poison.
That's an idea.
And that is an action. And then I'll swing with the
Yep.
the scythe. That is above 20 somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. That
All right,
hits.
that's 2d8 because you did it at third level.
Awesome. That's on the floor.
I did at third level.
Yes.
You did.
Yes, I know how to play.
You.
Yes.
That is a 14 damage.
Did you add your +5?
7, 2, and then another 5, so 14.
The last drider is now bloodied as well.
Ho ho!
Get her done.
Yeah. And then I don't
one,
have.
one dead, one seriously injured, and one that's bloodied.
So then Mara is going to keep staying in cover.
Okay. It is the third drider. And it is going to.
Excuse me.
Wow. I mean,
That's a lot of Christmas food.
yeah, I was gonna say you must have had a nice dinner.
Yeah, it was. Sausages and balls, fish.
What? What?
What?
Meatballs.
Meatballs, yeah.
You just said balls. Okay. All right.
Yeah, well, I'll be
Don't-
snacking on some balls later.
Don't encourage him.
Yeah.
So this drider is going to move to get more of an angle on you, Mara. So you had 3/4 cover. You're still going to have half cover though, so you're going to get +2 instead of +5 to your AC. And it's just going to continue. It's determined to finish you off. So it's going to. Doesn't have advantage anymore though.
It's a plus.
3 longbow attacks. First two, fucking hell, natural 20 and a 21.
I think all of those miss, like...
And the third one's a 12, so it's only 2 hits. That's 2 DC 13 con saves. 8 points of piercing damage.
This guy's just gonna have to come out of his house and literally blow on us. That's all he's gonna have to do.
Right.
There's the boss left.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Isn't this the boss, the 3 driders?
No.
No.
These are the fucking guard dogs.
Yeah,
So that's
driders.
18 points of piercing damage total from the 2 arrows. And how did you do with your 2 con saves?
1 is a nat 19 and 1 is a nat 1.
Ooh.
Right, so 1 fail. So there's another 8 points of poison damage as well.
Woo. We are at the finish line. Oof. It is close. Mara looks like a hedgehog.
Slayer
Yes.
is next.
So the palisade, is that still open from when the drows came out?
Well, the palisade there's no opening. It's just a
Defense.
wall, which they were sort of ducking up and down as they were shooting. And
it
this
still
drider's just crawled over the top of it.
So I can't see the drider anymore.
You cannot see the drider at all, or not that severely injured one. You can see the other one on the wall
Okay,
behind you.
then I will throw a javelin at the one behind me on the wall.
Okay. What's the javelin's movement?
I don't
It's,
know, but I can move closer too.
yeah, I'm just checking to see whether you need to or not. It's you're definitely going to be in.
Yeah.
2060, is it?
Javelin. That's the wrong character sheet. It's open. It is 3120.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So it's very easy for a wee bit of movement to get within.
Yeah. Can I get within the 30?
Yeah.
Can I do it recklessly? Not 20.
Hey!
I have 2 javelins. I'm gonna throw the second one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over 20. Does brutal criticals apply to fucking javelin?
Good dice rolls might kill it, but it's not a certainty.
Okay. No, brutal criticals only applies to melee attacks.
All right.
Yeah.
You've got no chance of killing it in that case.
Yeah, unfortunately, javelin is a D6. Gross.
Javelin only a D6?
Yeah.
But
So
it's
8
strength,
damage.
so-
Plus 8 damages with my 2 javelins.
So 16. Okay.
And I'm javelinless now.
I feel naked.
Any bonus actions or movement?
No. I flex.
Cyric, it is yourself. So there's only this one drider that's visible that Celir has just punctured with 2. It's got 2 of Celir's javelins hanging out of its abdomen.
The other one that disappeared, what was its condition? It was
severely injured. It was bleeding from many rents and wounds.
if I would use my movement also about Mr. Step as a bonus action, could I get up onto that palisade? From
Yes.
where I am now.
You can get right to the
Then
front of that thing, yeah.
Then I will do so.
And I need to have a wee look at a map I've drawn myself.
Imagine if it was like a 6-year-old drawing. It's not. Squid is really good at doing this.
Really good at using crayons.
It's just like a crayon house, and there's like a spider inside looking out.
You've just found a cursed ring of disadvantage, I think.
I put it on, you
Oh.
know.
Oh.
The only thing that can take it off is by cutting your arm off.
Mm.
They
So
grow back,
what-
right?
What you see is
A little bigger, I've heard.
That drider is 30 feet away from you. The other side of this platform, which from actually make a perception check, see how much you see from up there, because you've got a totally different view.
15.
Okay, so what you see up there is that you're now on a stone platform. It's a natural platform, so it's not particularly angular or anything like that. And it is sitting up above the larger cavern, and you can see that there's another platform similar to this overlooking another cavern, and the drider is going across a rope bridge towards it and is about 30 feet away from you when you get to where you are.
Rope bridge?
I will then use my Eldritch Blast to attempt to finish
The
it.
bridge!
No,
Oh, yeah,
we
no,
might
we
have to
can't
cross
go
it, so
over. All right,
Yeah.
whatever.
Uh,
You've the
let's
right
see
idea.
let's see if Roll20 is with me today.
Oh, praise the roll 20 gods.
Google gobble, we accept.
Come on. All right, the first one's...
That's a miss,
a
unfortunately, with a 15.
And this... let's see. Come on.
What do I have?
29.
denied.
So, yeah, you absolutely murderize it with your second Eldritch Blast.
Yes!
I guess his luck has dried up.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Welcome back, Tara.
I know.
I couldn't see the other trial that was here before. Not the ones that I'm standing on.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, I can't see the leader guy anywhere.
No, you can't see the leader guy anywhere. No, we just
Alright.
didn't manage to get enough of a whip round to pay your girlfriend long enough to keep you for the full 3 hours.
Yeah. Damn recession.
Ooh.
Yeah, damn recession. Yeah,
Mm.
bloody Brexit fucking up the
banks,
exchange rate.
Alright, That's my
yes.
turn.
And it is back to Alton.
Oh, yay.
You can actually see Sirik. You can't see the results of what he's done, but you've seen the blasts that he's obviously firing, his Eldritch blast that you've seen many times.
I can see the purplish like
Yes.
That's pretty cool vision, though. Seeing like his back, the back of him up there, sort of pow, pow, pow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I imagine Alton is like the
Krillin.
Tom and Jerry cartoon. He's like the accordion. After getting squashed by the spider.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I know you misty stepped away, but yeah.
Oh, I missed he stepped away
that.
after, when it was appropriate.
So he poofs
Yeah.
out.
He poofs and just starts holding his back. So do we have anything up right now that's alive?
There's a
I know.
drider.
Where?
There's
One.
the one that's been firing arrows at Mara the whole time is still alive.
Yeah, Siri killed the one who fled.
Yes.
Nice.
Alton will look to that. Well, how far away is it?
30, 45
Well,
feet.
you never said what direction you misty stepped in, to be honest, the last time. Or
I
if
don't
you
know.
did, I forgot.
I didn't. I just said I missed a step. So let's roll a d4. North, south, west, or east. Oh no, this is going to get confusing, isn't it?
Well, the wall is on one side.
It can't be
so-
north. So if we say one's north, re-roll if you get a 1 because you
One?
can't.
One.
I got a goddamn 1.
No, of course, one.
3.
Oh,
A 3, so you go back, so it's about 70 feet away from you.
damn.
I walk forward 10 feet
Mm-hmm.
and I shatter it at 3rd level.
Yeah.
Um,
That one, a con save.
yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I got a mighty 7.
Barely.
Oh,
Barely missed.
That's a success. No.
It's physically impossible to succeed with.
How many dice do you get with shatter at that level?
48. So that's already 13 with 2 more to roll.
He's dead.
That's another 8 onto the 13, which is 21.
1.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm not too hot with the numbers.
That is looking pretty injured.
Okay. And then he'll just use the rest of his movement to walk towards us, slowly slumping, holding his back.
Okay. What would it do? What would it do? It's going to scuttle up the rest of the wall onto the ceiling and going towards where Sirik is.
Hello.
But
What?
it's now Mara's now in full cover, so it's going to turn its attention to you as the last person to hit it, Alton, with its longbow. Longbow +6, so an 18 and a 23 to the first 2.
Button words on the
Another
first
20.
one.
Okay,
Who are they attacking?
Alton.
-6 on the 18, so that doesn't hit.
Okay, so that's a 12. And the other 2 are 23s. Both of them rolled the same
Yeah,
thing.
they both miss too. They don't.
Okay.
I'm ready. Dead.
So it's 2 DC 13 con saves.
Christ, these things. Okay. Okay, I make them both a 14 and an 18.
Nice. But it's still 17 points of piercing damage from the arrows.
Ouchie.
I rolled
Well,
max damage on one of them.
Alton takes a knee and starts bleeding out of that knee.
That is its action. It is Garvin next.
And all
Is-
you hear from Quill is, "Don't do melee. I don't do it."
Remember, kids, don't do melee.
I take
How
it Garvin's
far-
still just going to sit there. It's like 40 feet on the roof above
Yeah.
him, basically.
You're gonna
How
savage
far
stand
away?
upwards.
is Garvin from the dead drider?
Right next,
Right next to it.
Can he pick up the drider's bow and fire its arrows up at the drider at the roof? I mean,
That's a tough one.
it's a bow and they're arrows.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering whether actually getting a bow off of another body and equipping it is a whole action. So
It
I think,
costs you an action to pick up a weapon off the ground. So.
yeah, I think I'm going to say yes, you can do that, but you can't use it this turn.
Okay, so he's gonna pick up the bow and arrows.
Yeah.
And yeah, he aims. Let's say.
Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Then it's you, Mara.
Right. Can I move my?
It's
Golden
only
Sight.
got 20 feet of movement, so it won't catch up to the Drider, which have 30 feet of movement. So it's
Still.
10 feet away.
Just gonna bob its way closer to it. Stand there. And since Mara is the only one who's really wounded,
The one thing before we
That's
go on,
not true.
how many spell slots did you actually use, Jabber? So
I marked him on
so-
a sheet. I marked him on
Yeah.
a sheet.
I can
Okay.
tell that many are gone.
Many are gone.
Many are gone. All the level 3 ones, anyway.
That was all healing yourself.
Yeah, and here comes the cure wounds at level 4.
You do at this moment in time have like about 7 longbow arrows stuck in various points of your body.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like a fucking
Yeah,
It's
hell,
I'm going to
Hedgehog.
make another Lord of the Rings reference. It's like Boromir, just as the
yeah.
by the Uruk-hai for the first time.
Who's Boromir?
just stop it.
Mhm.
Just stop it. You're making a fool of yourself.
Oh, it's the time or the place it's for such tomfoolery.
Mm.
Cut out the horseplay.
Fool of a took.
Next you can say you've never heard of second breakfast.
You were a fool of a took.
Right.
Second
so I'm
breakfast? I thought I invented that.
Gonna... yeah, so that's
J.R.R.
not
Tolkien.
the roll. I just want the number of dice. Right.
What level are you? 4.
4.
Yeah, so it'll be 4d8.
Yeah. Shut it.
I'm loving the fact that you're all just totally using all of your spell slots and abilities.
But I have arrow wound.
It's almost like we're
That's-
nearly dying or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
doing it on
knew
purpose.
riders would be dangerous?
we all did. Didn't expect
We're
3.
fine.
3 in a crystal arena. Pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Hope
Right.
you don't die
Yeah.
here.
29.
I'd be surprised if this kills you.
All
No,
right.
the next room. All bets are off.
Yeah.
It would be
Right,
funny if it's like a
right.
Wizard of Oz thing where it's just your man behind there and he's like, oh please, I don't know how to use these swords. Ah, they're antiques.
With levers and stuff. They were just puppets.
Ah. What?
Is that your turn, Mara?
I'm just wondering if moving the scythe is the bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
To move
go.
it,
Let's
right.
go. This is dangerous
Yeah.
combat. Let's go.
Yeah, we go. We are done.
Okay.
It is
nice.
Fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
It is. That Drider's dead. That Drider's dead. It is Lear.
Hey!
I shoot my crossbow because I carry all weapons.
Yeah.
Now, remind me, which crossbow is this that you have?
I have a light crossbow.
Is this the one? Who's got the one that was picked up off the body of Droll?
Cyric.
Of
I
a-
think.
Right.
I believe I do.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
right. So it's not that one. That's fine.
Nothing fancy. No, I've had this one for a while.
Right, that's fine. No
Yeah.
reason I asked that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Cyric, you better use that
Yeah.
crossbow soon so you can
Yeah,
start
you should
having
use that
another voice
crossbow.
in your head.
I missed.
Wait, no, wait. I didn't get it. Didn't we put it into the bag of holding? I
Right.
think I
It doesn't matter. It's just that's not what Severe is
No,
using.
that
That's
is
all
not
I
the-
really
that
needed
is
to
not
know.
the weapon I have.
Yeah,
I missed.
you miss. Okay.
These are not the bolts you were looking for.
I didn't know Drew had a crossbow.
Yeah, hand
He
crossbow.
did, yeah.
Oh, hand crossbow. Yes,
And I remember
used the
it was
hand
it was
crossbow.
described as being like fancy looking and stuff.
Yeah, no, hand crossbows are way too beyond me.
I mean,
I missed. That's my turn. You can only shoot one. We can only shoot one bolt with a crossbow because it's a loading feature, so I can't.
Okay, that is fine. Cyril, it's you. This last drider is about 10 feet in front of you.
I'll move away a bit and fire my eldritch blast at.
Absolutely.
Let's see if any one of these hits.
Did nobody like attune with that hand crossbow or anything?
No.
No, it's scary.
Nobody really uses crossbows.
Yeah.
I think Alton might be
right.
first in line after today.
I mean, Alton or
First-
Garvin, both of them could use them
First
in
one
range.
hits.
Well, let's just say Garvin can be up close. Alton does not
The
survive.
first one does hit and doesn't quite kill it. It has 14 hit points. You did 11
Ooh.
damage to it, so it's
Mm.
3
Oh,
hit
yeah.
points.
Sure.
You can see it is absolutely on the edge of
Of glory.
things.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
move closer to the bridge, I guess.
It starts singing, so karaoke.
Yeah. You're pushing it to the
Uh,
limit.
Alton, it is you again.
Alton, who is currently kneeling in a pool of his own blood,
Yeah.
looks to the drider, gets up slowly, starts wambling towards it. I think I'm currently about 25 feet away from it, ish.
Yeah, but it's this one's on the ceiling. It's not on the ground. So
All right.
you can't get. So it's. I'd say actually it's probably about 35 feet above you now, and it is close. It is close. I will because you were.
It's not
distracted
right
last time.
above me again, is it?
It's close to being
Please,
right above you.
Oh, for the love of God.
I was hoping you wouldn't have noticed. Stand as
Fuck
close as
you.
possible.
The only reason I didn't notice last time is because you came in. Alright. Oh shit, I dropped the card.
Just about dropped
That
it
would have been
from
fun if you did that twice in a row.
Yeah. It'll be
Uh,
really like Tom and Jerry.
Shut up, everyone. Oh, that's okay. Alton doesn't go all the way towards it. He's a good bit back.
there. That's fine.
And the drider swings off from its perch.
And he sort of
Line.
slowly cranes his neck up. And he says, You don't even have any pants on. And casts vicious mockery. But you can see he's bleeding from his ears and his shoulder blade. Like it's just the
Yeah.
crumpling that he just took is very, very bad. And the shots as well.
That saving throw.
That is a saving throw. Leave. It's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom. Yeah.
+2. 16.
6/16.
No, 16. So 14 +2, 16.
Yeah, it
Go.
made its thing. So it's like
Okay. Does it get half damage or anything,
Nope.
or is that? Nope.
nothing.
Okay.
Cantrip, right?
Well, is its turn next, and it's got to get past Ceric. So it's going to go Ceric and take 3 attacks against you with its longsword two-handed. First one is a 15.
Miss.
Second one is a 13.
Miss.
And the third one is a 12.
Dang.
That's a miss also.
Which, let's face it, considering its
Blinded
its
by blood.
state, that is, yeah, that's the kind of thing. But you're like that sort of Spider-Man thing. It's sort of off thing, looking for a kiss. Garvin, you could take your longbow shots now.
You
Being a
will.
fighter, you'll be proficient with all martial weapons. So.
Yeah. Right. The arrow. Let's see. Right. So it's been so long since I used any type of ranged weapon. But he should only have his
Proficiency plus
agility,
yeah.
which is 0. So, so then he would get 20 total.
That hits.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! What
Yay.
damage?
It does piercing
1d8.
damage. It does dexterity.
Ooh, a massive 1 damage. Can he take another shot?
Yes, he can, but he had 3 hit points, so 1 does not kill it.
No. It's cocked.
Well, it's actually 2 damage plus dex.
Mara just said he didn't have a dex.
He has a +1 dex, doesn't he?
No, I thought he had a 0.
Garvin has a +1 dex.
Oh!
Jabber knows your character better than you.
It's not my character.
It kind of
he
has
does have a
been for
+1
like
Yeah.
weeks.
Who is this Garvin you're talking about?
You have disappointed Squid so much. You
I
got the head. You got the head nod.
Garvin takes off his plate armor. Let's see. But
He
then
has 2
that would
attacks.
be.
Shoot the bow again.
Yeah, I did. But this time it's an 11 to hit.
No.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Garvin has managed not to kill a creature with 3 hit points.
And there's no point in using. Oh, did you use action surge? Never mind.
You've used action
used that
surge
already.
and you've used the Healy one. I can't remember what it's called.
Second wind.
Yeah,
Second
second
one.
wind.
Second
So both of those are gone.
Yeah.
Mara, you are next.
I use all my
Right.
abilities when I play characters. I use everything.
Well, I mean, the fighter just needs the short rest. Just
Pull my whole load.
cup of tea and they're done. How far away is he from me? From this magnificent.
You're going to be about 80 feet away.
Oof. 80.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering since
It always goes so well.
that's just the thing.
You used one before and you missed.
Every time I have used it and I have missed. But you know what? I'm gonna put my faith in the heart of the cards.
Oh God, Yugi boy.
Eric,
Yeah, Yugi boy. Then she turned into flower. She needs to stop doing that. Do I hit the creature with a 20 total?
You do indeed.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I mean, whatever I do, I'm still gonna get right. So that's 9 damage.
It's got 1 HP.
It's got 1
Yeah.
HP. Cyric, can you make a dexterity saving throw? Because it's directly above you.
Oh,
I will.
Can I?
What did I say the last time? DC.
Can I tackle him out of the way?
isn't he up on
No,
the wall?
No,
I am.
he's above you on the path.
18.
Wait, is Cyric by the palisade? Palisade?
No, he
I'm on
he
top
missed.
of
He
it.
stepped up on top of it,
Oh. Whoa.
and
Oh
that's
my.
enough. So you manage just to step to the side, and it falls down.
Indeed.
Mars
Enjoyed.
panting, arms outstretched.
And with that, we are out of initiative.
And I
And it's
think
just
with
coming as
this, Cyric will just look at this drider and just, I don't know how to say it, just in a low voice, call it inferior and blast it a lot with the other.
No, that's fine. Yeah. I like it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Alton will fall forward on his
Sham.
face.
channeling your inner
Salir
Vegeta.
will. Salir will.
Oh, yeah.
bleed.
Salir will what?
Continue to bleed.
Oh, so Mara will try and gather
Kill
everyone.
it.
I think Alton is still trying to do vicious mockery, but he's like semi-unconscious, and he's saying things like, "I'd throw a top on you, but I respect the top too much."
Your mama's so fat. She has health problems.
I think your mother's fashion sense is questionable at best.
Salir holds an action for when that asshole drow teleports into the middle of them. I hold an attack action to hit him the moment he does it.
Nice armor. Didn't they have it in your size?
Okay, Alton, calm down. Mara's gonna heal you. Because I'm guessing that we are not in a position to have a rest.
No,
I mean,
Just
I
finish.
don't think it's a secret to say that's unlikely.
Yeah.
if you mean have a 2-week long rest while we go and show up back in January, yes.
Yes.
Alton will look to you and say, Ara? When did you get here?
I have always been here, Alton. Walking beside you. The second footsteps on the sand. I don't know what I'm fucking talking. Let's see.
It's okay. It's no different to normal terror.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you hear my mockery? I think I killed it.
It's very good, Alton.
When Ceric has calmed
15
down,
HP.
he will attempt to loot what's up here. If there actually is any.
Oh, there should be.
There's literally nothing apart from the longsword, the longbow, and the arrows.
6 bodies and a drider.
Alton, you get 15 HP.
Oh, of course, all the but there's no. It's just their armor and their short swords and stuff.
The regular.
Yeah, when you're in your own home, you don't wander around with your wallet on all the time. So.
No, I do.
I promise you there are goodies here, but
Yeah,
not in this particular place.
Well,
Do we?
can I just take a good look around to see if there are any more drows nearby, or if there's anything that actually stands out from this point that I'm standing on right now?
Do we think that we have 10 minutes?
Probably not, dude. I mean,
Shit.
like, the thing is
15.
It's too much to explain. It's okay.
no, like,
No time.
Yeah, exactly.
I will do this last thing for Ceric, and then I think we should probably end there because it's a nice sort of point to end upon. Sorry, what did you get with your perception?
Just a 15.
Haha, I gave you a yawn, Salir.
Across the continents.
My hand is in your brain.
I'm sleepy.
That's fair.
Right, I'm
need
just
to go
sorry.
buy
I'm
a
just
vape.
popping this map out so I can see it somewhere else. Okay, so
So you get 14 hit points.
Oh, that's handy.
Very handy.
So this is roughly the shape of the big chamber that you're in. You entered from a sort of bit like that.
It's a spider. He's drawing a spider.
Ceric is on this sort of platform here, above it, and there's the rope bridge going off in that direction. There is another tunnel here, and you can see into this room as well, Ceric, and that seems to be, there's bedding and things. That's basically where the driders lived.
That's where they keep their clothes.
Yeah. This is an open cavern. There's a foul reek coming out of it. And even with that thing, you can see that there's lots of semi-digested, semi-eaten corpses of beasts and humanoids strewing around. It almost looks like they've sort of nested amongst the corpses of the things that they've eaten. And it's just a charnel pit, particularly unpleasant. And that's about as much as you can see. You can see that there's another platform here where the rope bridge goes to, tunnel going off that way, and a tunnel going off that way.
Yeah, right. Goody.
So I'm guessing we all climbed the palisade up there.
No, so we end.
No, yeah, just where we end.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. It's a little bit of a cliffhanger. Yeah,
We got a good look at how.
Yeah.
gives me time to flesh out, because I actually need to flesh out a little bit of the.
Yup.
Flesh out. Oh.
Yeah.
Stop, Butcher.
So, do we have any followers or anything to read out, Mr.
We
Jack?
don't.
Well,
I thought I saw a re-up of a
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
a re-up sub.
that is
Jabber.
true. I apologize,
He's
Dan
definitely did.
Hobbs. I abandoned you tonight by ignoring your
That's so
resub.
dramatic. I
I
abandoned you
abandoned
tonight.
you this night.
I was
Frankly,
called
my
out.
dear.
I was called out on my failure by my friends,
Failure.
and now
Seppuku.
thank you for your resubbing.
I formally apologize.
Yes. Don't worry, I've got you down.
Apologize.
And we shall be taking a break for the festivities the next 2 weeks, and we shall be back live again on the 6th of January. You never know whether a random stream may pop up or anything, but there are no specific plans at the moment. And if it is, it's more than likely going to be me and Terror playing Neverwinter, which I keep missing at the moment.
Icewind Dale.
I've had to cancel the last 3 streams, so I am sorry about that for anyone that likes watching it. But that's why I DM on a Sunday and not any other day in the week, because it's hard for commit to stuff other days.
Yeah.
So yeah, apologies for that, but we might, you never know, might randomly do that at some point. Because I think I'll probably be missing Tuesday as well.
Ah, well.
Well, until next year, then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose.
Until next
Until
year.
2019.
Yeah.
Great.
Stick around till the end. You might enjoy what you see.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And have a great end of the
Yeah.
year and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas and New Year.
Christmas, New Year.
Didn't he get too
Hanukkah.
pissed and hog my knee, says Garvin.
I don't know what any of that meant, but it sounded
Yeah.
cool. So.
I agree.
Bye.
Johnson's right.
All right. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.